Hi, I'm Ying Lin, and this is text corrections for exam number 2, marking period 2. The first question that I got wrong was number 1, which is find the derivative of y equals sine of x over x. Y equals sine of x over x. To find the derivative, we must use the quotient rule. The quotient rule is derivative of the top. The derivative of sine is cosine of x times the bottom minus derivative of the bottom times the top. And all this is divided by bottom square. We get x cosine of x minus sine of x over x squared. That is our answer. The second question that I got wrong is number 7, which is use the graph of f of x and g of x. Find q of x, let q of x equal f of x divided by g of x, and we must find the derivative of q of 7. To find the derivative of q, we must also use the quotient rule. Derivative of q of x equals derivative of the top, f of x, times derivative of the bottom, which was g of x, minus derivative of the bottom times derivative of the top. All this divided by bottom square. Q negative of 7 equals 2. On the graph, this is the graph. This is f. This is g. We first have to find the derivative of f of x at 7, and that would be 2. So first we have to find derivative of f of 7 times g of 7 minus g derivative of 7 times f of 7 divided by g 7 squared. At f derivative of 7 based on a graph is 2. G of 7 is 4. Then we minus g derivative of 7 is negative 1, and f of 7 is 4. This is divided by g of 7 squared, which is 4 squared. We get 8 minus negative 4 divided by 16. 8 minus negative 4 is 12, and divided by 16. That is our answer. G derivative of 7 equals to 12 over 16. The third question that I got wrong is question number 9. The question is, a particle moves along the line y equals 2x plus 7. What is the minimum distance from the origin? First, we draw a graph, and the graph looks like this. This is 7, and that's our y-intercept, and that is y. Y equals 2x plus 7. At some point, x, y, we have to find the minimum distance from the origin. We must use the distance formula. The distance formula is square root of x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared. X for point x minus 0, 0. These 0, 0 is the origin point. From this we get x squared plus y squared square root of x squared plus y squared equals the distance. Since we already know y is 2x plus 7, we can plug this in. Distance equals to square root of x squared plus 2x plus 7 squared. This we get square root of x squared plus 4x squared plus 28x plus 49. When we combine these two, we get distance equals square root 5x squared plus 28x plus 49. First, we must get rid of the radical by squaring both sides. We get distance squared equals to 5x squared plus 28x plus 49. Now we will substitute distance squared to simplify things. Let s equals to distance squared. S equals to 5x squared plus 28x plus 49. Now we must find the derivative of s. Derivative of s is 5 times 2, 10x. 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 28. Since 49 is a number and derivative of a number is 0, we leave that out. Now we must set derivative of s equal to 0. 10x plus 28 equal to 0. 10x equals to negative 28, and we get x equals to negative 2.8. Now we must plug the x back into the original equation, y equals 2x plus 7. And we get y equal to 1.4. Now that we have x and y, we can plug them into the distance formula. Square root of x, negative 2.8 square plus square of 1.4. We get negative 2.8 square equals to 7.84 plus 1.4 square equals to 1.96, which equals to square root of 9.8. When we simplify this, we get distance equal to 7 over radical 5. If we times top and bottom by radical 5, we get 7 radical 5 over 5. That is our answer. That is the minimum distance from line y equals to 2x plus 7 and the origin.